Hi, this is Andy of AJ's Training. Again, we're creating another little training video with our lead trainer, Stuart here. It's what we're going to be looking at now, and Stuart's going to talk us through and do a demonstration. It is the difficulty in when we are repairing or replacing the RHS. Now, it could be the RHS beam, like on this system here, but it could also be the rubbing rail that hangs underneath the drop, the double rail open box beam system. So the issue is when we're trying to put these connecting plates in, without having to take the whole system down. So Stuart will be just demonstrating with just a simple trick, just using a piece of string, on how to actually put these in without having to strip all the barrier down.
So feed your string line through the holes in the plate like this, starting with the bottom one first, and then the corresponding hole for it. We just tuck that in the bottom, and then what we're going to do is push that all the way in, like so, and then leave this end hanging out, down out the way. So, same again for the top. And then what we do is we will feed this one in through here, if it'll go. And then when we tuck this one in, we have to make sure we remember which one's which for the top and the bottom. And then we're going to just push that all the way in. When we offer up the new beam, when this is going in, the bottom one goes through the bottom hole, through there, and the top one through the top hole. And then, using your safe lifting method, we're going to move that into position, and we can pull these strings once it's all lined up to move the plate into position, and then it lines up the holes so we can at least get one of them started there, and then make sure it's lined up, get one started the other side, and then what we can do is pull the bottom one into place as well. Once they're all lined up, get it all tightened up, and it'll all bring it in. Again, probably best using a crane and everything to hold it in place,
or a little jack underneath or something. Yeah.
Or a jack underneath, yeah.
A lot simpler way, isn't it?
Yeah, otherwise you've got to take off straps for about 5 or 6 posts, try and use the crane to lift the beam out, connecting one side, and then as you bring them back, try and feed it in. But it's not the best way of doing things. You've not always got the room, and it doesn't always go.
We're just looking at the timing now on our video, and I think it only took you about a minute.
Yeah, as long as you set it up properly and you make sure that you put the right strings through the right holes, and it'll just pull it in nicely.
Okay, well, there's another couple of tips there from AJ's Training to help you out on site.